Hello, good day, and welcome to CK Lifestyle Outlook. So, last time we discussed about how to develop relationship with high-profile individuals. Today, we're going to be talking about how to maintain relationships. So, sometimes we get in contact with these high-profile people, and then we're not able to keep it. We're not able to maintain it. Few minutes, few months, few years, it's gone. And most times, it's from our own side because we don't know how to maintain it. All right, I'll be giving you a few steps. From these are things I actually practice that helps me, that has attracted and helped me maintain mine, and these are the things I'll tell you. Number one, I want to tell you principle of source and sustenance. Yeah, what started it? That's what is going to sustain it. Now, the day you start misbehaving and becoming someone of, you don't no longer being someone of a person of value, person will just drop you and continue with this life with other persons. I know of a person that was saying that he has this certain people as his friend, but at a point he discovered that and then most times it's not like they've not tried to talk to you. That's if they even have that time to talk to you. Okay, they are kind of your guide, but then when they have tried to put you through and you're not paying attention, they are not your parents. They'll just drop you and go to the next person. So those things I've listed earlier, I told you to be someone who is ready to render selfless service, be someone who gives, be someone of value, be inquisitive to learn and rest. And then you should celebrate them. Those things are the same thing you're still going to apply. Yeah. And then the next thing I want to tell you is that you should be somebody of character, build character. That's why they say when you don't have character, your gifts will take you up, but your character will bring you down. Just imagine that you get up there and then you now develop a bad name. They discover that you're a cheat, you steal, you do this. Within 2 seconds, you're down. That success you see that climbs up, or that success that elevated you, before you know it, you're down. You're not seeing yourself any longer. So be someone of integrity. Not just integrity, build your character, build your weaknesses. Don't just relax, oh my God, I've arrived. No, 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 don't do that. So you've got to build your character, build your name, build your as in work on your weaknesses. So these are things that would help sustain you. So just especially integrity, do you know that thing is a rare commodity? So when someone sees someone who has this particular trait in him and is willing to improve, and that thing is this: you get to that point and then let's say you just know your level of knowledge and experience is here, and you get there and you refuse to upgrade. Then at the point someone else will replace you. So that is why you see sometimes some young guys go to the village and pick some ladies and get married to them, or someone you feel like, why this person? And you see other people of high class and the rest. They saw maybe two things in that person. One, the person is ready to learn, even though the person doesn't know, and the person is a person of integrity. They pick that person immediately. So build these things, and then next thing I'll tell you is that you should keep in touch. Keep in touch with them once in a while. You don't have to be doing it so regularly, calling them or sending a text so regularly. Hey, you shouldn't even expect them to be picking your calls every time, or even to be picking your calls at all. I know some of them that don't pick my calls, but then we might get to that level. But then at this point, we communicate. I send them this, and I get what the result I'm trying to get, or I'm able to give them the value or deliver what I'm supposed to deliver. So, ladies and gentlemen, I advise you to do this. I advise you to keep in touch. I advise you to also keep celebrating them. Celebrate them in a different way. And when you see a need you can solve, do it for them. And then at the point where you will now need their help, they'll be the one to call you. I told you a story of someone of high caliber. Recently, he called me, was like, "Did you register for these things?" I told him yes. He was like, "Okay, send me your contact." And that was it. Today, I work in a person's firm, and I'm like, oh my God, how did I get here? But then, there are processes that leads to that. So, I think I'll be stopping here for now. Next week, we'll be having a guest speaker. His name is Mr. Chianoka Naboini. He's a team coach. He has a lot of value to offer. And I would love him to speak on a topic that says the do's and don'ts of high profile relationship with high profile individuals. So see you next week on Sticky Lifestyle Outlook. Remember to like, subscribe, and refer others to share with others. Thank you and see you next time. Bye.